o'clock once again. And I can't be arsed. I can't be arsed. I cannot be bothered. Oh, the enthusiasm, the hype, the hope, the belief coming into this game is so minuscule. We have to run it back. Run it back. It's what o'clock. Havertz starts again. Oh, make it make sense. I'm sick of it. I'm so sick of it. I'm so done. What do we have to do? What do we have to do for this geezer to stop fucking playing Havertz every single game? It's a long day. It's just such a long day. Oh, boys and girls, make sure you're smashing the like button, subscribing, everything, just absolutely everything. And again, to make things even worse, it's a 3 o'clock kickoff. It's just a recipe for disaster, isn't it? It's an absolute recipe for disaster. Jeez. Just give me strength. Just give me strength. Maybe Havertz can get a red today. Well, what's the Rutter guy score? Yeah, Rutter. His first name's Jorginho, isn't it? It's so obvious. When was the last time this Rutter guy scored as well? It's bound to happen. Even if we lose this and win this and lose against Everton or Villa, what is the difference it makes? This last chance drama is BS. He should be sacked regardless of today's result. I mean, it is allegedly he's on a fine line. He's on a tightrope right now, in trying to keep his job. If we're being completely fair, like you've just said, what does one game make a difference? If it comes down to today's game and he loses, somehow we lose against Leeds here today. And might I remind you that we lost 3-0 to this Leeds side in August when we had arguably a better bit of form. Not a better team, but we were in a better sort of form in that stage. If I'm not mistaken, I actually think it might have been the beginning of the end, you know. I think that was actually the beginning of the poor form. Which, goodness me. I mean, it was back in August, was it not? Leeds. When did we play Leeds? Leeds. We lost 3-0 to them. Then we beat Leicester City. Lost to Southampton. Then beat West Ham. Beat Palace. Beat Wolves. Beat Aston Villa. And then the bad run, it began. We're coming up against this Leeds side, albeit they're in the absolute mud as well. It has all of the makings of a 1-1 or 0-0 draw. I said it on my preview on my channel, Chelsea Fans XI, that if they score first, we're done. We're absolutely done. There's no chance of a comeback. We never come back. And if we score first, you bet your bottom bippy that we're going to concede and it's going to be a 1-1 draw. It's just one of those games, isn't it? It's one of those games. Is Bamford injured? I've got him on the fucking thumbnail, fuck's sake. Oh, Christ. It's just such a long day, isn't it? It's such a long day. What happened? I just don't get excited like I used to. Look at our form! Our form is so bad. Those were Premier League games, by the way. The Leeds game, where was it? Yeah, Leeds. Then we beat Leicester, lost to Southampton, beat West Ham, lost to Dinamo Zagreb, and it's just... We had the good form at the beginning of the season with Potter when he first joined as well. You may as well give Potter a pre-season. Why? Because let's face the facts here. If we give Potter a chance at the beginning of the season and he absolutely fucks it completely, then it's just another season where we're going to have to bring someone else in. They have to, pick up the pieces, get their flow, their formations, their game plans into effect, and it's not working under Potter, so I don't know what makes you think it's going to work under anyone else immediately with these players. I just say get rid of him now. What are we waiting for? The fact that unless we have someone lined up, we have another game coming up in the Champions League on Tuesday. So we got all of today, Sunday, Monday, and then the game is then in 3 days. 3 days we have. And I might remind you once again as well that if we are knocked out of the Champions League, that's the last European game we have for at least a year, an entire year. That's how big this game is on Tuesday. Once that's gone, once we're out of that, it's finiti caput. It's absolutely, it's done. It's done out. It's absolutely done for us. And I don't need to stress the importance of that Dortmund game, but I just don't think that Bowley understands. I just don't think that Bowley understands how important that Dortmund game is on Tuesday, that this guy is still in charge. I gave a 3-game ultimatum. He has to either win or, realistically get a draw against Tottenham. Or if we did lose, which we did, and boy did we ever, you try and minimise the impact as much as possible. We got absolutely battered in the end by Tottenham, if you really deep the game. If he loses here today, all my ultimatum it was to get a draw or a win against Tottenham, because we just don't lose to Tottenham anymore, especially at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. You get a result against Leeds, and by a result, he has to win today. He has to. He absolutely has to win. The fucking sirens. He absolutely has to win. We haven't won a game since Crystal Palace back in the 15th. It's been nearly 2 months. I've just deeped it. It's 2 months in a week and 3 days. This time, on the 15th of March, we're there, and there is absolute potential for us to go 2 months without a win in all competitions. It's I'm seeing a few Leeds fans saying that Chelsea have to win. Sorry, 2 months, not 3 months. That's being a bit dramatic, isn't it? 2 months, nearly 2 months we've gone without winning a game. Did I say 3? I thought I said 3. 3 losses in a row now. 3 draws and 3 losses in a row. Then a win, 3 losses before that, a draw, a win, 4 losses in a row before that, one of which was a club friendly. When will it end, Robbie? When will it end? When will it end? Oh God, I can't wrap my head around the level of. Oh, come on, let's be fair. Like this whole thing of give the manager a chance and everything. It's no one could have predicted. Absolutely no one. Even the people that were not up for Potter being manager. Obviously, no one wanted Tuchel gone in the first place, apart from Rory Jennings and his type, which is fine. Obviously, that was all for clicks, because now he's saying the same thing for Graham Potter, and it's just like, of course, give every manager a chance, but, and a big but, is that if there is absolutely nothing to buy into, there's no process, there's no foundation at all. How are we supposed to give the? And I've said it before. Like sometimes you just have to give it what it is. Admit what it is. It was a mistake. It was an absolute mistake to do what we've done. Bowley and his goons have to just hold their hands up and be like, listen, we tried something. It hasn't worked out. It is what it is. The boys gave it everything. And, you know, on to the next one. On to the next one. That's all they... And a lot of people have said they don't even want an apology. They don't actually want an apology. They just want them to just move on, you know, sack him, get it over and done with, and then that's it. That's it. We never speak of this ever again, because it cannot and it will not. It cannot and will not ever get this bad again. I refuse to believe it. I absolutely refuse to believe. Unless we get like, is it Thomas Frank, Jesse Marsh, all of those types of goons, like the Potter-esque type managers, instead of an elite manager. And there's not that many available at the moment. I know there are, but they're not just not available, are they? Very, very quickly, of course, this stream, as always, for every single Premier League game or match this season, for the remainder of this season, this stream is sponsored by Circle, the football sweepstakes game where the winner is decided by events that happen on the pitch and every single moment counts. Join Circle today by scanning the QR code on screen now, and that will bring you to the App Store. If you are 18 years of age or older and a UK resident, you can download the app for free. Deposit and bet £5 to receive £5 in free bets using the referral code ChelseaFanTV when you sign up. That way, when you deposit and then bet your first £5, Circle will match that with £5 in free bets for you to use at your own discretion. Terms and conditions apply. Circle is a gambling product, so we urge you to gamble responsibly. BeGambleAware.org is there for all your responsible gambling tools. Check the description for all the available links. And yeah, that's pretty much that. Obviously for these ones, because it's a 3 o'clock, we don't have the phone and all that sort of stuff. So we can, no offense to Circle, but there are games where the focus is most definitely on the game. And this game, I mean, it seems like every game more than the last is the big talking point and the next thing to focus on. Do you know what I mean? But Christ, I mean, look at the games we've got coming up, by the way. Let's have a look, shall we? Where am I? Hello? There I am. Hi. We've got Dortmund. We've got Leicester. We've got Everton. We've got Aston Villa. I mean, I don't even know where I don't even know if we score in any of those games, to be quite honest with you. Is that me being dramatic? It seems like the worst. It seems like the worse the team is, the less likely we are to score and actually get a result. And I know that the game against Tottenham was fucked, but it's just too much. It's too much. I can't imagine. I never imagined that I'd be looking at that list of games and thought, well, you know, I just don't see us winning. I don't see us beating Dortmund. I think there is always a possibility in the Champions League. But I think we have to be fair with what we've seen so far. If Potter is in charge of the Dortmund game, we're out. We are out of the Champions League. A year ago, that would have been seen as incredibly pessimistic. And you're so negative. You're such a negative boy, aren't you, Harry? Now, it's not negative at all, is it? It's being realistic. I mean, we have to score two goals. 2 goals we have to score without conceding. We have not done that since Bournemouth on the 27th of December. Before then, the last 2-0 or more victory that we had was against Villa back in October, where we were on a string of, what was that? Milan, Wolves, Milan and Villa. We scored 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 goals without any response. If you expect Chelsea to go and win 2-0, win a game, it's not even winning the game. It's even scoring is the big thing for Chelsea these days. If you really believe we have what it takes to score against this Dortmund side without a response from them, you're out of your mind. You're out of your absolute. You're out of your mind. When was the last... How many clean sheets have we had in the Champions League at home? 2 in our last 5. And quite a few before then, but still. In general, we've lost, drawn 0-0, won 1-0, lost 1-0, won 2-0. It's just not... It's not feasible at this point for us to really expect anything. I reckon at most we'll get ourselves all excited. I reckon we'll draw 1-1 against Dortmund. I reckon we'll score. I do think we'll score. I think that there's going to be some level of excitement, and then it'll be a late winner for Dortmund just to seal it all off. But I'm not confident coming into that Dortmund game at all. Leicester, Everton, and Villa, in the states that they're all in at the moment, do you know what I mean? You would expect Chelsea to have won each of those games when we've been in our better form. But now, I actually don't think we're going to win any of them. It's just the thing. People keep saying it's Potter clock. We haven't even hit 100 likes yet. If we hit 100 likes, we're only on 85 likes. There's 474 of you bastards watching. So smash the like button. Run them up. Run up the likes. As soon as we get 100 likes, obviously then we will do the Potter clock. Make sure as well. Look at that. Look at that. The numbers flying on my YouTube channel. Chelsea Fans XI. The link should be in the description somewhere. If I'm not mistaken. It's not. It's also in the title. I'll put a link out soon. But either way, help me carry on my run of going to 5,000 subscribers. Chelsea Fans XI preview videos. There's a review that goes up within the half an hour after a game. Every single game. The views on those are doing absolutely fantastic as well. But yes, all subscribers there, massively appreciated. And if I'm not mistaken, if the reports are true, we've hit 100 likes. We're nearly on to 200 likes. But for now, it's Potter clock once again. Thank you for the 100 likes. We are just 8 minutes away. With every 100 likes, we will be playing the Potter clock anthem as is to be expected. So 200 likes, it's Potter clock. 300 likes, so on. We've hit 1,000 likes the last couple of streams, so it's going to take some doing. It's going to take some doing for that to be achieved today, I reckon. Where is Reese? He's got I think he's got a bit of a tight hamstring. Mount is out as well. He's injured. Or no, he's got a bruised pubic bone. Is it not? A bruised pubic bone? You can't write it. You can't write it. It's probably from doing all those stupid TikToks he's been doing. But yeah, we are pretty much running down the clock. Shall we take a look at the starting 11 as well? Here it is in all of its glory. Look at that. Hey, look at that. He's done it again. He's done it again. Tony, welcome. Kovacic, captain today. Obviously, who is our captain usually? Why have I forgotten? Azpilicueta. Obviously not him because he never fucking plays anyway. Is it Thiago Silva's the backup for that? And then he's injured. So Kovacic is now injured. Obviously, Wesley Fofana gets a good start for today. That's nice to see. Badiashile is back as well. Koulibaly plays down the middle, which I'm a little bit wary of, a little bit unsure. Everywhere has Koulibaly down the middle. I wouldn't be surprised though if Badiashile is going to be playing down the middle. To be honest with you. Loftus-Cheek, right wing back. Chilwell, left wing back. Kovacic, as we said, with Enzo in the middle. Felix and Sterling support Kai Havertz up front. And I'm sick of it. I'm so sick of it. It's not a bad one. Have you noticed? Have you noticed that he's reverted to a back three as soon as he absolutely needs to get a win? He reverts to a back three because it's proven to work in the past. Glitchy Mike, you're doing my nutting. Is it back? Oh, not again. Not again. I can't be arsed. I cannot be arsed. Hello. Please work. Fucking hell. Oh, I can't be arsed. I can't be arsed. Is it better? It's just so long being a Chelsea fan. Just in general now, like even with this, it's every single. Even the 3 o'clock kickoffs just make it even worse. It's still a bit patchy. Well, there we go. I didn't even do anything. I've done a bit of shouting today. Let's be honest, but still, Christ Almighty, it's the last thing I need. Is audio issues as well now, just to make it even. Just to make things even worse, We've got 4 minutes to go. 4 minutes to go. Hopefully it's fixed. Hopefully it's better. I'm going to try and get the game on now. In some degree. So in the meantime, smash the like button. These always tend to happen on the 3 o'clock kickoffs. You said that mic was on its way out. Yeah, and then it came back to life and it's I do need to get a new one. I've got the Blue Yeti at the moment, and it's fucking old. It's nearly 10 years old, for Christ's sake. So I'm tempted to get the Elgato, the new one. What don't they have the kids play instead? Try anything at this stage because we need this win. Or Potter needs this win. I doubt he's gonna risk playing all the youngsters at this point, is he? Oh. Try not to pick that up. And it should be good. It should be good. Oh, I just want to win. I just want to win. The stream has ended. Fucking hell. We wait. Oh, fuck off. Sort the mic out. Sort your fucking mic out. Is that better? Ah! Fucking sick of it. It's a long day. It's a long day. It really is. It really is a long day. I just don't... Is it better? Fucking hell. It's one of those days. It just, everything just goes wrong. Everything goes wrong. Just, thank you for letting me know. It's just going to be one of those games, I think, where it's just going to be a little bit dodgy. So, apologies, but we'll just have to wait and see. It's back to being bad, is it? Fuck, I can't be arsed. What's the time? 25. We'll just have to see. Is it really bad? What about now? Choppy? Oh well. Just gonna have to live with it. Just gonna have to live with it, I think. It's cracking. Yeah, well, fucking, I can't be asked. So if I see your comments, I'm just gonna watch the game for now. Not the tidiest of starts for Chelsea so far in this game. It's got to be said. Sterling crosses it. Where's that audio coming from? Sterling down the right-hand side. He's been fouled. Christ, so glad I got beer today. Just one of those games, one of those days, everything's going wrong. The world has ever seen, and it's super Chelsea. I think I just shouted a bit too loud into it today. I think that's all that it is. Crossed in, back post, tipped away by Melier. Koulibaly collects. Of course, he won't be taking the throw in. 3 minutes gone. Chilwell to take the throw. Played over the top. Kovacic not able to get there. Poor first touch from Koulibaly. Badia's shield takes over, puts the ball into Koulibaly's feet in a deflection, but we're still in possession somehow. Felix with an outside of the boot pass to Kai Havertz, who manages to get the cross off. Loftus-Cheek. Sterling. Crossed in. I think that was João Felix going for the bicycle kick there. $200 likes on the stream. Let's hope this doesn't fuck my mic. But it's pot o'clock. Thank you for the 200 likes. Massively appreciated. Is it actually 1-0 to Bournemouth? It is! You love to see it. You love to see it. Goal kick for Leeds, played out from the back. Not quite sure what Leeds' game plan is going to be coming into this game, because you would assume that with everyone else coming to the bridge, with everyone else playing Chelsea home or away, that a win is always on the cards. So whilst they are in a bit of a pickle these days in the relegation battle, we're not too far off that. Chilwell looks for the cross, gets it, Havertz! Doesn't get his head on it. And Melier gets a hand on it. Havertz needs to be throwing himself at that. Fucking hell. Poor tackle there from Chilwell. I don't get how that's not a yellow card. Scissored him. Absolutely scissored him there. Michael Oliver, the referee today. Steady on. Pinned comment in the chat is a link to my YouTube channel if you want to subscribe there. Previews, reviews, a new podcast starting soon with myself and Daily Perales on Thursday. He was, he is Deji's boxing coach against Floyd Mayweather and all that sort of stuff. You've probably seen him. Great chance here. Enzo plays it out wide. Crossed in. Great chance. We do look like we are going to get something in today, I must say. But then again, it's the deceiving sort of way we play. In the early minutes of the game, every single time. Chances are we'll always start well, but then it's just how we always fizzle out in the end. Goal kick to Leeds. Loftus-Cheek with a poor first touch, and Leeds could be in here. Well done there by Koulibaly. Leeds still on the attack, though. They're in. And a great last-ditch tackle there by Koulibaly. Once again, sends it out for a corner ball. Badiashile in support there as well. Brilliantly dealt with in the end. It is a corner ball to Leeds, though. How we defend from set pieces is, it remains to be seen if we've improved at all. Crossed in and then headed over the bar. $900 or so of you in the chat, in the stream rather. Make sure you're liking the stream, the live stream, all that good stuff. Nearly at 300 likes again. Remember, every 100 likes, a pot o'clock. It's a fair deal. It's a fair deal. And of course, if we score, it's always pot o'clock. But we haven't scored in such a very long time. Chelsea playing it round the middle here. Koulibaly plays it over the top. Chilwell manages to get that as a corner ball. Chilwell getting himself stuck in today. He's nearly on a booking. But also making his presence known down the left-hand sides. Throw in. Koulibaly, here, he's there. He's every fucking where. I'll tell you that for free. He's having a blinder so far today. Thiago Silva out indefinitely after suffering knee ligament. I mean, he's hardly out indefinitely, is he? Although 6 weeks, I suppose. There's not a lot that he could be doing after 6 weeks. Brilliant switch of play. Finds Chilwell. Kovacic. Plays it down the left. Chilwell crosses it low. Poor in the end, and I think he's given it away for a goal kick to Leeds. Again, we're just as poor as ever. As poor as ever in creating chances. We're certainly the more impactful team. We're the most involved, but at the same time, goodness gracious. Just can't finish anything at all. Corner ball. We've won a corner from absolutely nothing there. They've played it around the back. They're fucking around. Havertz has closed him down brilliantly and won a corner from I can't stress enough, absolutely nothing. If we could score from here, it's you know, one of those chances that we're actually capitalising on. We've won like I say, a corner from nothing. Chilwell looks to cross. These are the opportunities. If you can capitalise on these, you're in the money, and it's headed. Oh, it's just over the bar. Wesley Fofana, the man, at the near post, sends it over the bar. Just not clinical. Not clinical enough. I believe the game is on USA. The match is boring. It's not been too good. 292 likes on the stream. And remember, 300 likes. It's another Potter clock. You know the drill. You know the drill. And there we go. 300. It's Potter clock once again. Thank you very much. We're on to the 400 there, like last time. Yeah. It's Potter clock. Next stop, 400 likes, or hopefully a fucking goal would be nice. Do you know what I mean? Christ almighty. We really are gagging for it these days. Kovacic. Poor bit of play there by Chilwell. His pass dispossessed. Great tackle in the end. Sends it out for a corner ball to Leeds. We're so unthreatening, aren't we? We're so bad. We're so bad. Three corners so far in this game. 2 to Leeds, 1 to the Chelsea. We've done well to keep them at bay from their set pieces so far today in the opening 14 minutes. And they have another chance here as it's crossed in. Cleared away, only as far as... dispossessed. João Felix. His progression play sent out for a throw-in on the halfway line. Kovacic as skipper today. He's not playing too bad. It's got to be said. He's playing all right. Remains to be seen who the standout player is. Koulibaly and Chilwell taking that so far. Havertz has got involved, to say the least. Chilwell slips. Chilwell is going to either end up having a fantastic game or a really bad game in the same right. It's going to go either way for Chilwell. He's not going to have a mediocre game. He's going to either absolutely tear it up or cause issues for us. Because at the moment, it's a bit of both. A bit of both. He's been slipping. He's been making rash tackles. But he's also been herring down that left-hand side, trying to get the ball in. But to no avail. To no avail. It's an absolute mess so far. Sterling has picked it up. Plays it in. Go on, Havertz! Go on! Oh! One-on-one. Absolutely getting hounded by the defenders. The keeper comes out, saves it, and puts it out for a corner ball. But it's a brilliant chance. It was to be expected that Havertz wouldn't capitalise on that opportunity. But still, he definitely looked like he could have been offside there. The offside trap was put into play. But a brilliant chance. It's one of the most clear-cut chances that Chelsea have had in quite some time. And when I say some time, I mean games. I don't mean minutes or like hours. I mean absolutely best opportunity that we've had in a few games now. I don't actually remember the last time we had a one-on-one opportunity there. And, you know, it's fallen to quite possibly the worst attacking player that it could have done. And Chelsea still in pursuit. We've been pressed back into our own half here. Koulibaly finds Kovacic on the halfway line. Badiashile down the left. Chilwell. Dicey pass back to Badiashile, who has to improvise and boot it back to a Koulibaly-Kepa situation there. Played down the right. Sterling. It's not Sterling at all. It's Loftus-Cheek crossed in near post. Out for a corner ball once again. Coming up to 20 minutes played. With just over a quarter of an hour played, rather. But still, Chelsea looking for something. Anything. Anything at all would be nice. That's all I'm asking for. Crossed in, first man. Can't even get it over the first man on that side. First corner from the right-hand side in this game for Chelsea, and it's a waste. Another waste. If there's anything that Chelsea are really good at, it's wasting opportunities. Yeah, I'm a good commentator when I'm not focusing on the chat all the time. It's in games where I can't look at the chat and I have to actually focus on the game. My commentary comes out. Because I don't like the spoilers. But when I'm watching it live, I know I'm not going to get any spoilers because I'm watching the game. And then, but then in the end, I always get distracted. That said, Chilwell bursting down the left-hand side. Gets the cross, and it's another corner ball. It's another corner ball. If I'm not mistaken, that's got to be corner number 6 for us now. 5 or 6? Says corner number 3, but I'm not sure I completely believe that. To be honest with you. Crossed in, back post. It's a right mess in the middle. Chelsea protested, asking for a penalty there. Wesley Fofana, the man on the floor. Kepa collects it. Hand goes up. He's wondering if he should clear the ball, maybe. Put it out if he's down. And that is exactly what will happen. Michael Oliver goes over to check. It's not a head injury for Wesley Fofana. It looks more like his Achilles. I mean, he's put his foot up and someone's volleyed him in the back of the leg. By no means is it a penalty, but if that's enough to get Fofana back out injured, then give me strength. Give me strength. It wasn't a penalty. It was not a penalty at all. He's just gone for the ball. He's got there first. Oh, 21 minutes played. Oh, sorry, 20 minutes played. Don't know why I said 21 minutes played. Fofana, Koulibaly, Kovacic. The passing looks a lot better today. I've got to be completely honest with you. We're looking a lot better on the ball. I'm not sure if the progression plays better because we're playing three at the back and we've got two wing backs now, which we've been playing with under the whole of Tuchel pretty much. And like I say, there's nothing that we've been able to work on under Potter since we've been playing four at the back that would suggest that the players are used to or enjoy playing four at the back. But suddenly now we're playing three at the back with two wing backs. We look a lot more solid. We look a lot more free-flowing. There's actual structure to this team. And lo and behold, it's because we're playing three at the back, which, again, I preface, is what we're used to playing. What these players are used to playing. Chilwell, unfortunate to not get the pass off there, but Leeds are dispossessed there. Chelsea on them like a pack of wasps as Felix plays in Enzo Fernandez. Sterling down the right-hand side finds Felix! He's in the bar! Oh! What a fucking passage of play that was. Sterling cutting the ball back, spreading legs, Leeds' legs wide open. First time finish off the underside of the bar, and it's so unfortunate. It's so unfortunate. We cannot buy a goal these days. We really can't. What a goal that would have been. I can't be arsed. I cannot be fucked. Even when we spread them wide open, chances like that. But then we have got a brilliant chance here. Havertz has done well. Enzo Fernandez is dispossessed. Play continues. Michael Oliver looked like he was going to give advantage there, but nothing really coming of it. Leeds still in possession. Enzo is back up, I believe. Sterling looks tasty today. He looks tasty. He's looking good. He's fouled, draws the foul in, wins the foul, and possession back to the Blues. Could be the last ever Potter clock if we don't get a result today. Potter clock's staying. Don't worry. Don't worry. 399 likes on the stream. Just one away from another Potter clock. Chelsea looking good so far. It's got to be said. We're looking all right. But again, it's the hope. It's the belief. It's the... They tend to deceive us. And that's when we're most disappointed. It's Potter clock! Once again. I must preface again as well, though. Ever since Potter clock came in, we've been shit. Potter clock wasn't in It wasn't in when we were winning back-to-back games under Potter when he first arrived. I must say that, just to be clear. Enzo Fernandez with the shots! Comfortable save, Familiar. Still 0-0 at the bridge. But again, it's Potter clock for the 4th time today by means of your likes. So keep the likes a-coming. I'm sure we can get to 1,000 likes today, like we have done the last few streams. That would mean another 6 Potter clocks. And hopefully at least 1 by way of a goal would be nice. That's all I'm asking. Leeds wasting time already. It's Potter clock. Defensively, I nearly spoke too soon there. I was about to say defensively we look sound, but Koulibaly nearly gave away a one-on-one opportunity. Kepa at the rescue to save the day, or at least up until this point. Dispossessed. Enzo gets a run. Felix trying his very hardest here. Sorry, not Felix, it is Raheem Sterling. Poor passing from Leeds. If we can't beat this fucking team, I don't know what. I don't know what to tell you. They're absolute shit today. Leeds are awful. We actually look pretty good, and I don't know if it's because Leeds are absolute pony or if we're actually looking decent today. I have to say, it's got to be down to the formation. We've actually played a formation, as I said, that a lot of these players are used to playing under Thomas Tuchel. I know there is a plethora of players in this team right now that have never played for Tuchel. But the structure's there. We're free-flowing. We're moving with such finesse in this game. It's not completely 100%, perfect, but it's looking good. It's entertaining to watch. All it needs is a goal. That's all I'm asking for. Please. Just put the cherry on the icing on the cake, and that'll be it. A goal. Go in at half-time 1-0 up. That's all I am asking. If we concede to this team after the performance they put in so far today, he's got to go. He has to go already. But if we lose to this team, it's time to go. Leeds calling for a handball on Kai Havertz, who was readying himself to pick up the ball before it had gone out for a throw-in, but I think he missed his initial grab. Chilwell. Definitely most active down the left-hand side, Chelsea, so far today. The right-hand side, Loftus-Cheek, Sterling, it's not been terrible, but the left-hand side definitely providing the most by ways of opportunity. But then that said, Sterling with the biggest opportunity of the game by his cross. João Felix clattering it off the underside of the crossbar. Leeds have not come close at all. And the closest they have come is by way of our own mistakes. It's got to be said. Sloppiness on our part is the closest that Leeds have come to the game. Or leading the game, rather. Silky movements there. But a poor pass from Enzo Fernandez amounting to niche. 500 likes! Can you believe it? It's flying by. Potter clock. Thank you very much for the 500 likes. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Thank you very much. Make sure you are subscribing to my personal YouTube channel. The link is in the pinned comment in the chat. Chelsea Fans XI. We are in pursuit of 3,500 subscribers. I only hit 2,500 subscribers just 2 weeks ago. So if we can keep that momentum going, it'd be fucking fantastic. So thank you very much to everyone that has subscribed. We move. We move. Fofana. Sterling back to Loftus-Cheek. Enzo Fernandez in support. Loftus-Cheek tries to go all the way on his own. Lays it off to Kovacic. Not the best of passes, but Enzo has it now. Kovacic. Enzo, I'm not sold on Enzo, I must say. I've got to be fucking honest with you. The geezer looks so dodgy on the ball at the moment. Oh, what is that pass? Played over the top, straight out for a goal kick. It's poor to say the least. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang looking on from the bench. Doesn't look surprised. He doesn't look happy, but he doesn't look surprised to be on the bench. Kai Havertz, our out-and-out striker, once again in this game, whilst Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang just gathers dust in the dugout. It's painful to watch. Because bringing Oberon in the 80th minute against Tottenham, especially, I know he was going to do it anyway. Leeds with a chance! Deflected well and comfortably into the hands of Kepa Arrizabalaga, but it's a chance. Aronson had a swipe at it out of absolutely nothing there. It hits the leg of Koulibaly. But yeah, you bring on Aubameyang with 9 minutes to go. We're 1-0 down, and then they score, and you still think it's a good idea to bring him on. How embarrassing is that for Aubameyang? How embarrassing is that for Aubameyang? To be, what do you want him to do? Play it over the top! Oh, it's a first-time shot! Chilwell puts it wide. There's not much more you can ask him to do there. Apart from put it in the back of the net, but out of nothing. Played over the top. Chilwell just stabs at it with the bottom of his foot. It wasn't actually. It was a volley. Shot with the laces, but a side swipe in the end. Ben Chilwell, unlucky there. Could be doing better. Probably would be doing better if it was in a training sort of facility. Because we do see... We do see Chelsea players absolutely swap them in training, but on the big stage, on the big day, nothing. Absolutely nothing. 540 likes on the stream. We're moving at a good pace. We are really moving at a very good pace, boys and girls. So thank you for your interaction. Leeds down the left-hand side, crossed in, and corner ball has been awarded by Michael Oliver here. Still 0-0 with 13 minutes to go in the first half here at Stamford Bridge. And whilst it is only 0-0, you've got to... I feel like you do have to applaud the effort from Chelsea today. And that's not me admitting to having low expectations, but it's got to that point now where the expectation is that we are going to draw or lose against any team. So you have to admit the players so far, they put in a good effort, a good shift. It is just, again, those two opportunities. João Felix clattering it off the bottom of the underside of the crossbar. Chilwell's come close. Havertz has come close. These are all opportunities that we should be putting away. Man City, Arsenal, Man United, Tottenham even are putting those chances away. And again, people will be like, well, you know, they're competing at the top of the table. Fuck off. As mid-table as we are at the moment, any day of the week, the players we have on the pitch, the opportunities we've had, even in this game, as impressed, or as, I wouldn't say impressed, but as happy as I am watching this Chelsea performance so far in this game, there's still a bit of disappointment lurking, because I'm thinking, well, all it's going to take is Leeds to have one chance. All it's going to take is for Chelsea to fuck up one time for Leeds to put one in the back of the net. So these chances, we need to take them. We need to capitalise. Shocking tackle there by Loftus-Cheek or Fofana. It's Fofana. They've got a lot of moxie. Villa are winning. We are alone in 11th now. Jesus Christ. Still 1-0 to the Bournemouth. Ten minutes to go. Offside. And I think that's Aronson, is it not? Down with a head injury. Have there been any super chats today, by the way? Because if there have been, I have missed them because I haven't been looking at the chat consistently because I don't want any spoilers, but there we go. It's boring, though, because they never score, or we never score. Well, the 40k fans sat watching it aren't accepting it. There have been protests. There's been 2 protests now. Leeds player fouled on the edge of the box by Koulibaly. He might be in the book here. And the spray is out. The card stays in, though. The card stays in. It's not the best of tackles by Kalidou Koulibaly. It's got to be said. And with 8 minutes to go or so, it's one of these chances, just like Azpilicueta did against Southampton, that could lead to us going in 1-0 down at half-time. Because why on earth do you give a free kick away on the edge of the box like this? It's not the best of positions, but at the same time, it's... is this Cock? Who is that? Harrison, sorry, not Cock. Harrison over the ball. I could just see him getting this top binge, you know. I'm absolutely done if this goes in. It's over the bar. Thank God for that. I could see him swanging it. Top bins. But luckily for us, Leeds are absolute fucking dog shit. So... I'm not 7 minutes late. Am I 7 minutes late? Down the left-hand side, Chilwell once again. Felix dispossessed. 38 minutes on the clock, and it's now into crunch time of, do we try and hold out for a 0-0 at half-time? Can we make it to half-time at 0-0? Leeds getting a little bit of fire under them to try and create more chances. They've certainly had more chances in the last 5 minutes or so than they have in the entire game. Fucking dog shit pass by Enzo Fernandez. What are you doing? Again, I say it again, I'm not sold on Enzo. I've got to be completely honest with you. The guy is really, he likes a suicide ball. Some of the through balls or just the passes in general put so many players in jeopardy. And then they either have to lunge in, risk getting injured, risk losing the ball, risk getting dispossessed. And then it's just, sorry about that. Sorry about that, mate. You know, I'll work on that. Not for 1 second insinuating that he's a you know, a bad player, but I'm yet to see consistency, which applies to pretty much every player in this club right now. Consistency, which has been a word that I have used so frequently over the last 10, 12 weeks of watching this dog shit club week on week. They are consistent, and I've said it a million times. I'll say it, you know, a few more times. Consistent. They're not consistent, but they are consistent. They are consistently shit. You can applaud them for that. There is consistency, but it's that they are consistently absolute fucking dog shit. Someone has done a super chat. Hello, Bran. Thank you for the $7 Canadian dollars donation. Hello from Canada. It's 8:30 a.m. here. I just got home from my night shift. My new favourite player is Mudryk, hoping for something good from him today. Well, again, Bran, thank you for the donation. But at the same time, I hate to break it to you, but your boy is on the bench. And there's no guarantee that he's going to get any game time today. So I hope your night shift went well. But if you're hoping for any miracles in this game from Mudryk, I'm fearful that you might fall asleep before that might happen, because it could be a while. Especially knowing Potter's substitution tactics, waiting until the 90th minute to make his first substitution. Goal kick to Chelsea. 4 minutes to play before any additional time is added. Todd Bowley wearing all the fucking paraphernalia. Chelsea scarf, Chelsea hat, you name it. He's wearing it. Does he look like a goon? A little bit. Am I getting sick of seeing him? Absolutely. Head coach of Chelsea, 9 wins for Graham Potter, 7 draws and 10 losses in all competitions, including 5 wins, 6 draws and 7 losses in Premier League record. That is absolutely unforgivable. Again, just in case some of you didn't know as well, and obviously if you pay attention to anything going on with Chelsea, 24 games we've played. 24 games we've played in the Premier League. Now 25. We've scored 23 goals. Absolutely shambolic. Played over the top. This could be our 24th goal. You never know. Just got away from us. Ayling heading it back to Melier. Two and a half minutes to go until the dreaded second half, which is usually where it goes tits up for us. All of, if not the majority of second half performances from Chelsea so far this season have been fucking detrimental to our results in every single game. Scared the bollocks out of me. Leeds could be in here. Played in, across goal. Chilwell, Kovacic. Counter-attack could be on, but again, don't know why I waste my breath. Chelsea and counter-attacks are just two different things. Never, ever happens. But that said, Chilwell crosses it in. Comfortable hands for Melier. The short-haired Kepa Arrizabalaga. They look identical. Who is this geezer talking? Shush. Oh, my phone is boiling hot. A minute to go until half time. Make sure you're smashing the like button. Nearly at 600 likes. 1,600 of you in the chat. Make sure you are clicking that button. As well as checking the pinned comment in the chat. If you want to subscribe to my personal channel. Again, this is not my channel. A lot of people get that misconstrued. This is not my channel. So subscribing to this channel is not subscribing to me necessarily. It is subscribing to the broader Chelsea Fan TV family. But if you wish to subscribe to my own personal YouTube channel where I produce previews for each and every single Chelsea football game, reviews that come out immediately or at least half an hour after the full-time whistle of every single game, then be sure to subscribe, clicking the link in the pinned comment in the chats. And a great chance for Leeds. Cross goal. Kepa scrambling to get on top of that with 45 minutes played. And Chelsea now, once again, could be on to something. But there's no one in support. Ben Chilwell down the left-hand side. He's looking for passes, finds someone. It's Kovacic who has eventually met up with him. 1 minute of additional time. Out wide, Sterling, brilliantly done. He's actually got past one player for once in his fucking life at Chelsea Football Club. It's played inside. Poor pass by Enzo Fernandez. And again, bit better that time, but offside. João Felix. And with that, it would appear half time is upon us in just a few seconds' time. Na 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 na, Giroud. Fucking hell, I miss him so much. Na 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 na. Na 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 na, Giroud. It's half time. There we go. Half-time whistle goes. And Jiminy Snickets, absolute, I wouldn't say dog shit, but, you know, someone just said it. We should have scored by now. We've had plenty of chances. Chances are plenty. And still nothing. Will we end up regretting not taking those chances? It's very likely. It's very, very likely. We've had again, João Felix clattering off the bottom half of the, the underneath of the bar. Chilwell had a great chance. I think Havertz had a chance at one point or another. Audio. Mic. Don't get how the mic is bad. I'm going for a piss. Smash the like button. I'm going for a piss and then I'll sort my mic out. Hello, I'm back. Hopefully this is working. It is working. It's a little bit laggy, but still. We're back. Hello. Let me get the stats up for half time. I don't know what is going on with my computer for this to be such an issue. It's out of sync. I couldn't give a fuck at all. It'll work for now. It'll do for now. Chelsea in the muds. You can hear me and you can see me. The fact that it's in sync or not doesn't really matter right now. I'm going to buy a new mic. I have decided. 58% possession for Chelsea so far in this game. Yeah, just still not taking our chances at all. We're just not taking our chances in the slightest. Once again, we've had chances. We've had chances. I can't wait to be shown these chances once again. Sterling with the break. Havertz was in. That was the one. It was the one-on-one opportunity there. Havertz with a fantastic chance. João Felix with the second. I think here it is. Enzo Fernandez plays it. Sterling draws it back. João Felix gets under it on the underside of the bar. And that could have been 2. And then Chilwell with the third chance. So we could, realistically, Chilwell's was the most difficult. I'd say we could be at very least 1-0 up, if not 2-0 up. Maybe even 3. But, you know, maybe that's just me being a little bit too, you know, expecting too much of this Chelsea side as usual. That's the levels. That's the expectation. That's the entitlement of Chelsea Football Club. Is, you know, how dare I expect Chelsea to put away those chances? That's what people were saying at the beginning of this whole shit show from Chelsea, and now it's just become the eventuality is that it's just every single game. Fastest goals in Premier League history. The second fastest goal in Premier League history was scored today by Bournemouth against Arsenal. Shane Long's still the holder. Even if we win, sack him. This is awful. Yeah, I would. Diego Costa's got absolutely battered there in the face. He's gone off on a stretcher. I think heading Oliver Skip in the face. How dare you wanting us to win one game? I know. The expectations way too high. We've got 668 likes, so we're nearly at 700. But for now, it's pot o'clock. You know the drill. We can have another one in very, very short amount of time if you get the likes up one more time. Is there a rule against teams having female coaches? Because Emma, fucking please. Just get Emma. That's all I'm asking. Is it that much to ask for? There is not. What's Potter's agenda against Mudryk? He doesn't know how to use the cunt. Does any male professional team have a female coach? Because realistically, I mean, from the ones I know, and obviously it's going to be Emma Hayes, it's just, she is known for being the GOAT, isn't she? Like, currently, like, the best in the world. Well, I just don't get why I feel like she wouldn't necessarily give up managing the women's team because she's done it for quite a long time now, eh? But She could not possibly be worse than... if anything, I think that they would actually respect her more than they do Potter, because there's absolutely zero respect for Graham Potter from these players. But you say the men won't respect a female coach. I 100% do not think that would be the case. Point proven is that they have zero respect from for Graham Potter. So it would either be the same or more. Would you rather be happy if Chelsea will be in the top 3 from bottom? No idea what that means. What is Potter clock? I don't know what you mean by what is Potter clock. It's just a fucking little jingle. But it's not that deep. It's just a little... Where, you know, if we score, it's Potter clock. If we lose, oh, it's Potter clock. He's done it again. Potter's lost once again. If we get 100 likes, it's Potter clock. It's just a little thing to get hype. That's all it is. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. It's a little jingle, yeah. It's just not that deep. When's the next FIFA stream? That'll be on Monday. I'm a busy boy though this week. Unfortunately, I've got Wednesday. There won't be any FIFA streams. I'm actually interviewing Jonathan Pearce, who is most notably on Match of the Day. He's a commentator on Match of the Day. He was also the commentator for Robot Wars. If anyone remembers Robot Wars, typically in the UK. And if you hear his voice, you'd know exactly who it is. So I've got the pleasure of interviewing, doing a podcast for the Byline for Mr. Alex Goldberg. I will be hosting that podcast with Mr. Jonathan Pearce. So I'm very, very excited to do that. I'm fucking shitting it because it's my first ever podcast, really. But still, I've only had the one beer today. I feel like I've had more. I feel like I've had more, and that's probably a good place to be. Jonathan Pearce o'clock. I'm Tipana. Thank you for the tip. 29, whatever that is. But yeah, busy boy. And then obviously I've got my podcast, or not podcast. It's like my show, the Harry and Daly Show, with myself and Daly Perales. He's Deji's coach, KSI's brother. Deji's coach for just boxing in general. He also commentated the Mayweather's most recent exhibition as well. And he is an avid Chelsea fan, so he'll be having his very own place to vent his frustrations, of which there are plenty, you know. So keep an eye out for that. Again, if you aren't subscribed to my YouTube channel, then of course, if that is something you're interested in, me and Daly having a chat, then subscribe to my YouTube channel. That'll be coming out this Thursday. That'll be coming out. And then it will proceed every 2 weeks. So when would that be? That would be the Thursday, the 9th, and then the next episode will be on the 23rd and the 6th and so on. But there we go. Halftime still. Yeah. Just not really much to I just don't know what to make of this team. Can we get the subs out? Who would we bring on? Zakaria maybe for Enzo. Enzo's been shambolic. I really haven't watched. I haven't enjoyed watching Enzo today. I haven't enjoyed watching Enzo for the last few games, to be honest with you. Maybe Mudryk. Aubameyang on for Havertz at half time would be real good. Real good. We are 11th now. We are indeed. Enzo's isolated. Loftus-Cheek. I reckon put Sterling on the left-hand side. I'm trying to think. So Aubameyang on. Sterling on the left. Maybe bring Kovacic to be a central midfielder on his own. And then with João Felix in front of him. Because I don't think we bring off Felix. But I reckon Mudryk on the left. Aubameyang up front. Keep Sterling on the right. Bring Kovacic into a centre mid on his own with João Felix in front of him. I think just go for that. That is a goal-scoring calculation right there. That's all you need to do. That is such an attacking transition to go from what we have right now to what I just said. It's not hard. It's not hard. What have we got, by the way? We're well over 700 likes, which means one thing and one thing only. It's pot o'clock. Once again. Getting ever closer to those 1,000 likes, which is typically the goal. It's pot o'clock. We're getting up to 800, then 900, then 1,000. So keep the likes coming. Might go out and cut the grass. It's more exciting than this game. It's just kind of been a so-so kind of game. We've had our chances. Typically, we haven't taken them, as is always the case. I just want us to score. I don't even know what I'd do if we scored. It's been so long. This is probably going to fuck my mic up completely. I'm going to put my guess out there that it has ruined my mic. It hasn't. Wow. Wow. My computer can actually hack it. You'd fucking hope so for fucking nearly $3,000. Second half has commenced. We're back underway. Get those likes in. We're nearly at 800 likes. Start the second half with a bang. And hope for the best. Fingers crossed, eh? 0-0 draw would be absolutely just... I don't think there's been any subs, no. João Felix with a strange pass there. Is it pot o'clock? It's pot o'clock. It's pot o'clock. Great chance here. Sterling. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh! Fuck! What a chance! What a chance! Sterling and then Loftus-Cheek with the shot. Well, so it's Sterling with the shot in the end, but... It's another one of those chances just squandered. I do not have any hope. I do feel like we are going to win this, though. Famous last words, but of the vibe and the feeling that I get in every single other one of these Chelsea games so far this season when we've been at absolute shit, this one has me feeling a little bit more confident. I've got to be said. It's got to be said, rather. Sterling puts a foot in. And then Havertz trying his best to close down. Throw into Chelsea. Havertz looks to win the corner. He hasn't done. Oh. Fofana out wide. Finds Loftus-Cheek. I'm going to have to sit on my foot again to get some height. I don't know why he's turned down the volume. Fofana. Koulibaly. Enzo. Fofana. Again, Leeds, they haven't really been that threatening for us to really have to worry about anything too much. It's more so our own doing if we close our eyes for 1 second when we're playing it round the back. It's seemingly we just give them the opportunity. Sterling drops his man. He goes down, and a free kick to Chelsea in a tasty position, to say the least. A really tasty position. Who do we have that can take free kicks anymore? James is injured. Mount's injured. Alonso's gone. We've got Chilwell. Is it Enzo and Chilwell? Havertz, fuck off. Havertz is going to score this free kick now. I've said that, but... Oh, please. Can we score a goal that isn't a set piece for a change? It is Enzo, Havertz, and Chilwell over the ball. It's going to be Enzo Fernandez. I think there is a massive gap to Melies, his left-hand side. Fernandez over the bar. Fucking useless. Continue to smash the like button and subscribe to the link in the pinned comment in the chat. Nearly at 900 and nearly at 1,000 likes on this stream, so continue doing your thing. Still plenty of time. 40 minutes to go until full time. Can Chelsea muster anything up? And I think a 0-0 draw has got to be the most predictable result in this entire game. Coming into this, I mean, realistically, you're not predicting a loss necessarily. If you are predicting anything, it was a 0-0 draw. We cannot be. The title of my preview for this game was "We have become too predictable." Everything. Oh no, sorry, we have become unpredictable in terms of like, do we win a game? Are we going to lose? Are we going to draw? Chance! And it's in the back of the net! Wesley Fofana hits! Potter clock! 1-0 to the boys! You can't write it! Fucking hell! We've scored a goal! Oh, it's been so long once again! just waiting for them to give a reason to take it away. Chelsea won. Leeds United fucking zilch. It's a thing of beauty. It's a thing of beauty. Wesley Fofana jumping higher than every other motherfucker on the pitch. And it's in the back of the net. My neighbours absolutely hate me, but I couldn't give a fucking bollocks. We've done it. We fucking won a game. Oh, sorry, no, spoke too soon. We finally scored a goal is what I meant to say. Ellie. Or Eli. I'm assuming that's Eli. Potter is out of his depth at Chelsea. He should have stayed at overachieving Brighton. Thank you for the $7 Canadian. Too soon. Sorry. Everything's gone to pot. I don't know. What do we do in this situation? What do we do? We actually did put a clock for a goal for a change. What is going on? We scored! Come on! Fucking hell, this team. We are so done, aren't we? We are so done. I don't care at this point. If we win, lose, or draw, we've scored a fucking goal. That's all I care about at this point. Oh. It's been so long since we've gone 1-0 up, I feel. When was the last time we went 1-0 up in a game? Fofana. Oh, I've got a fucking pep in me step now, boys. And girls. Oh, Melee on the ball. Smash the fucking like button to bits. We finally scored a goal. Continue to subscribe to the link in the pinned comment in the chat. Just smash everything. Absolutely smash it to bits. Oh, Wesley Fofana. Fucking hell. It's honestly, I can't. What do we do? I just don't understand what we're supposed to do when we score a goal. It's been that long. It's been that long. Do you know as well what it seems like? It's that obviously in press conferences, Potter's made it very clear that his job is on the line. His back is against the wall. And what has he done? I mean, it's not over yet. It's not over yet. But what has he done? He's pulled one out of the bag. He's won a game. He's fighting adversity. He's overcome adversity. That's what it will look like to Todd Boehly. I just don't get what you lot are saying when you're saying, where is the game? Soccer, in play, where are we? You're like 6 minutes behind. I'm 20 seconds behind. Get a grip. Still want him gone, absolutely. 879 likes. This last 100 likes has taken you boys and girls a fair bit longer than it usually has done. But then you have been spoilt with a goal and a free Potter clock by ways of that goal. So count your lucky stars. You've pulled off the steal of the century there. We've actually scored a goal. Can you believe it? It is from a set piece once again, though. How many of our goals have been from set pieces this season? Enzo Fernandez switches the ball sublimely. Excuse me. Havertz. Now is the time to make a substitution, by the way. Now we're 1-0 up. Bring on another striker. Bring Havertz off. He's not doing anything now in the rest of this game unless he pulls some miracle off. Havertz hasn't had a terrible game. Just switch it up a little bit. I know people will be like, well, you know, why change what's working right now? It's not been working. We've scored a header from a fucking corner. Do you know what I mean? We've finally found the defence too shit to mark our players, and we've scored from a corner ball. Loftus-Cheek doing an absolute madness down the right-hand side. It's a lot more than that. It's an absolute way more than that. Is it 2-0 to Bournemouth? Oh, I tell you what, 2-0 to Bournemouth. It's Potter clock. Fucking have it. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. It's all coming up Millhouse now. It's all coming up Millhouse. Arsenal in the mud. City gaining the points on them once again. Finally. The world is a better place. Chelsea are winning. City are overtaking Arsenal nearly. Not quite. And it's a great chance for Leeds. And it's great chance. Great save from Kepa. City, they're on the cusp. They're on the cusp. That pesky game in hand for Arsenal, keeping them above water for now. They still have to. They still have a game against City, I believe. Do they not? Oof. Luke, I know. We're actually winning a game. Can you believe it? Can the geezer make a substitution for a change? What is going on? Potter out. 924 likes on the stream. It's time for another one. It's Potter clock once again. You love to see it. 1,000 likes, the next milestone. Thank you very much to each and every one of you that has liked the stream today. It helps me massively. Again, if you'd be so kind to subscribe to my personal channel, Chelsea Fans XI, the link is in the pinned comment in the chat. That would make my day. That really would make my day even better. Chelsea are winning. Arsenal are losing. I'm getting subs. The likes are coming through thick and fast. We're all having a good time, boys and girls. We're all having just the best old time. Just the best old time. Potter in. Trust the process. Todd Bowley. He's laughing. He's a big boy now, isn't he? He's put on some timber. Take it from someone who knows. No, make no mistake about it. This has not been a good game. This has not been a convincing game. This is a 17th place Leeds United that beat us 3-0 earlier on in the season. There is a counter-attack on here. Here's Sterling. Chance. Shot and over the bar. Brilliant chance. But yeah, it's still not looked great. I will say, if Potter does play, or manage rather, against Borussia Dortmund, he has to play 3 at the back. Because we have been noticeably better. It's just we haven't been scoring any outfield goals. Of course, if we scored today, it was going to be a set piece, or, you know, in this case, a corner. Of course, that was going to be how we scored. Of course. If we could just settle this now, a second goal would get me so erect. Pause. I just want to feel again. I just want to feel. I just want to feel. Like Usyk once said, I feel. I very feel. I am very feel right now. Jesus Christ. It has been so long. We're 1-0 up. And we're looking... Heyo. We're 1-0 up. And we're looking comfortable, but a second goal would just be, you know, it would just be the icing on the cake. Can we do that? Probably not. Will we do that? Probably not. I am feel. I am very feel. We are all Usyk. I feel very Usyk today. I am very feel. Come on, man. A second goal would just be... Oh. It's all I want. Arsenal have scored, have they? Arsenal goal. We have as many goals as Real Madrid in England. Finally. That's not true. Or, oh, what, in 2023? Nah. 974 likes and Leeds are in here. He could be offside. It's played across goal. Wesley Fofana clears it off the 6-yard line. It is offside nonetheless. Germany crickets. Germany crickets. Have we hit the 1,000 mark? Not quite. 25 likes to go. $3,156 subscribers on my personal channel. Again, smash the subscribe button on the pinned comment in the chat. Try and get me to 3,200 subscribers today. I mean, if not in this stream, it'll be my review video for sure, because they have been blowing up as of late. And this one, we've actually potentially won a game. So of all reviews so far this season, this one's about to go off. As that one nerd said from Love Island. It's about to go off. So be there, be square. You know the drill. Land the minerals. We've lost the intensity. We have indeed. Dill. It is... it's widely known that not a single player on this pitch has a defined position. No one has a defined position on this team, apart from Kepa. And even then, you could argue that maybe Kepa could be, you know, a false manager or something like that. He's got the qualities of being a manager. He once was the manager at Chelsea Football Club during the Sarri era. Conor Gallagher and Zakaria are coming on. Oh, fuck off! He has to go, blood. He has to go. He has to go. He's bringing João Felix off for Conor Gallagher. And Sterling off for Zakaria. He's bringing 2 attacking players off for 2 more defensive midfield players. I know Gallagher's more attacking, necessarily, you know, generally speaking, but... He's brought on 2 centre midfielders for two wing players. Fuck are you doing, cunt? What are you doing? What are you doing? It's time to go! Fuck him off. I know we're 1-0 up, but what is that sub? What is that? It's like you, oh, what the fuck? I mean, if you needed more evidence of what we're trying to do in this game, we're settling for a 1-0 win. If we can manage that. That's the ambition this coach has, is that we're winning 1-0 at home against Leeds United, who are in 17th fucking place. And he's settling for a 1-0 win. And now we just have to sit and wait it out. Fuck me. What an absolute loser. What an absolute geek this guy is. Biggest nerd of the century, that fucking Potter is. Fuck off. Does my nutting. His mentality absolutely stinks. It's 1,000 likes, so you know what time it is. It's Potter Clock. But what a nerd. What a nerd. What an absolute nerd he is. 1-0 up. 1-0 up against Leeds, right? We're finally winning. We finally scored a goal. He's a neek. He is. The fans are finally seeing something. We're finally seeing something. You know, there's finally a chance for Potter to show the process. The process. Show us the process. And do you know what he does? We're 1-0 up with 20 minutes to go. Still all to play for. There could easily be a draw on the cards here. And he brings on 2 centre midfielders for a fucking 2 attackers. Fuck me. That is loser mentality. That is loser mentality. Unbelievable. Shutting up shop. That sums it up, doesn't it? Shutting up shop at 1-0 in the 69th minute. Freddie, you nailed it. You hit the nail on the head there. Who would you sell? Fucking everyone. I'm sick of them. All of them. I hate them all. I hate every single one of them. One of the only players I am very fond of Zakaria. Obviously James, but James is you know, made of fucking glass. Thiago Silva's nearly my dad's age. Just such a stinky team, isn't it? So stinky. I've never disliked so many players. I don't dislike all of them, but I have never disliked so many players in a Chelsea squad in my life. It used to be like the 1 or 2. Just the 1 or 2. Have Arsenal equalised, have they? It was too much to fucking ask, wasn't it? It was too much to ask for. Bournemouth holding on for 2-0. I'd take a draw. I'd take a 1-1 draw. Sorry, a 2-2 draw between Arsenal and Bournemouth. But chances are that's not going to happen. They've got the fighting mentality, don't they? They're going to win. They're going to win. Do you dislike Mount? I will dislike Mount if he fucks off to go to Liverpool. But it's not about the money, is it? It's not about the money. It's not about the money for Mason Mount, is it? The guy, he won't commit his long-term future for Chelsea, even though he's proper Chelsea. Mason Minerals, money Mason Mount, he's fucking proper Chelsea, is. But will he commit his long-term future to Chelsea? Absolutely not. Money talks. Money talks. I don't want to say that definitively because he might still sign for Chelsea. Would I care if he goes? If he goes to Liverpool, is he going to end up being a really good signing for them? Probably. But, you know, my man's got a bruised pubic bone and he's doing TikToks. Listening to Ice Spice or whatever his fucking name is. Not my future captain, that's for damn sure. Reece James, the captain, future Minerals General. He is the Minerals General. Reece James, let's have it fucking right. Let's have it right. $17 to go. Blue is the colour. Football is the game. We're all together. And winning is our aim. So cheer us on through the sun and rain. 'Cause Chelsea's on aim. Fucking, I just want to win. I'm reserving my energy just for a little bit. Do you know what I mean? Just for a little bit. Just in case we win. He's bringing on Chukwuemeka now. Fuck me. Why are these subs? What? Why are these substitutions? Don't get me wrong. I love a bit of Chukwuemeka, but come on. Come on. He's brought on 3 centre midfielders. What the fuck is going on? The guy has no idea. The guy has no fucking clue what he's doing. He's lost all his marbles. All his minerals have gone. They're all gone. They're all gone. How is he going to bring on 3 centre midfielders now, Jack? For 2 forwards, he is the most clueless manager I've ever seen. Mudryk, Noni, even Oba. What a joke. Thank you for the £5 donation. Massively appreciated. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I know there's 15 minutes to go now, so, a midfield substitution, it's not too unnecessary now, but to think that he's brought on 3 centre midfielders now, I can't understand what's going on. I know he's trying to shut up shop, do you know what I mean? Like, it's clear. But don't make it that obvious that you're that scared of losing against this Leeds side. How's Havertz getting 90 minutes every week? I just want to preface this now as well. I'm not overly enthusiastic about this. Gallagher has picked it up. Come on, you've got to put this fucking away, son. Chance. Oh, Zakaria. I love you, son. But, it's not even Zakaria. It was Chukwuemeka. My bad. It's pixely. It's pixely. Chance for Leeds. Allow me. Chilwell. I know, the chance there, so just squandered for no reason. No, for no reason, we've just given that opportunity up. I don't know, Jeff. I don't know. 3,161 subscribers now on my personal channel. Again, the link is in the pinned comment in the chat. If you haven't subscribed already to my personal YouTube channel, then please do so. A match review will be posted on that channel very shortly after the full-time whistle goes. So if you want to hear what I have to say, if you want to see me cheer, if you want to see me do countless Potter clocks, then you know exactly where you need to be. Player ratings will also be uploaded to here on this channel, as well as all the fan cams, as well as the matchday vlog all that good stuff, the usual shenanigans on Chelsea Fan TV. But I would implore you to subscribe to my personal channel, Chelsea Fans XI, for all of the fallout after this game. And it's not done yet. It's not over yet. 12 minutes to go. Leeds really do not look like scoring, but never say never when it comes to Chelsea, because you just really can never tell. Should we beat Dortmund on Tuesday? Who is the one team that you lot are most expecting Chelsea to draw in the quarterfinals? That's what I want to know. Let me know in the chat. Who do you expect us to draw in the quarterfinals if we get there? Great chance, played over the top. Melier with the save. Leeds with the chance. Deflection. Might go out for a corner ball here. He's kept it in. Played down. Potentially a foul there on Wesley Fofana, but it goes out for a goal kick nonetheless. It's 2-2 still between Arsenal and Bournemouth, as that is into the last 10 or 11 minutes or so. Can Chelsea hold on here, though, at Stamford Bridge? It is 1-0 still between Chelsea and Leeds. 10 minutes to go. It's gotten that bad, is it not, that we're still expecting the worst? I speak for myself. I don't know if I speak for the rest of you, but I'm still expecting the worst. Like the potential for the worst. I'm not hoping for the worst, but I'm expecting something to go wrong. But then again, you could have bet your house that Chelsea were going to win here today, because it's a game that Potter needs to win to keep his job, to keep his head afloat. And lo and behold, he's played a different formation. He's gone to a 3-4-3, and wow, we've won a game. We've won a game with the formation that we won the Champions League with, that we won all of our trophies with under Thomas Tuchel. Who would have thought, eh? Oh! Fofana takes out a steward completely. Fucking sent her flying, bless her. You gotta keep your eye on the ball, love. You gotta keep your eye on the ball. She couldn't have been looking further away from the ball if she tried. Just 29 subscribers away from 3,200, which was, you never know. We might hit that. We might hit that. But like I say, 29 of you, if you'd be so kind as to subscribe to my personal channel, then please do so. It would be nice. It'd be nice. And the clock slowly trickling down. Potter. Palms are sweaty. Knees weak. Mum spaghetti is, all that bollocks. His job is on the ropes. Can he hold on? Can he hold on? Corner ball to Leeds. All you can do is laugh. If we do concede, all you can do is fucking laugh, though. That's the thing. There's no point getting angry. When have you guys ever seen me get angry anyway? I mean, it's not something that, I'm quite calm, cool, collected. I never let it get to me heads. I never get too angry when the fight gets tough. Try and stay as level-headed as possible. All the time. How many defensive midfielders does Potter need to hold on? Quite a lot, by the looks of it. Madueke and Chalobah now coming on. Enzo Fernandez comes off. He's had a stinker, it's got to be said. Trevor Chalobah and Loftus-Cheek coming. Well, Chalobah on, Loftus-Cheek off, and then Madueke on for Fernandez. Ask your neighbours that. For those of you that have been watching my FIFA career mode, Chelsea career mode, which I stream as many times as I can in the week, you'll have seen that we beat Liverpool, what was it? 8-7 on aggregate in the Champions League quarterfinals. Believe me, there's a saved video of it, of the live stream. If you care to watch, I would implore you to do so. It's a fucking belter. But Madueke scoring 4 goals in 2 games. It was a thing of beauty. A thing of beauty. Madueke, one of the boys. One of the boys. Hopefully he can get the winner here today, or at least, you know, extend the gap to 2-0. It's all kicking off. Chilwell. Getting a little bit tasty. Minutes for Madueke. That's what I'm asking for. That's all I'm asking for. Five minutes to go. Can we hold on? Please. Dispossessed. Zakaria, brilliant ball. Madueke picks it up down the right-hand side. Cuts inside now. Finds Conor Gallagher, whose pass is dispossessed. Chalobah's there, though, and wins the throw-in for Chelsea. 60% possession for Chelsea overall. 44 Leeds. 546 passes overall. Chelsea with an 89% pass accuracy in this game as well. It's, you know, we've done all right. We've done all right. We haven't looked clean cut, the finished product, tip-top Magoo. But by Jove, we have seemingly won a game for once. It's just a matter of, can we hold on, is the last straw here. A draw at this point would simply confirm Potter's departure. Surely a draw in this game, should Leeds score somehow, not that they've looked close to scoring in this game so far, but should they get that equaliser, the job is all but done and dusted for Mr. GP. And whilst Potter Clock might be staying here on Chelsea Fan TV, he most certainly would not be at Chelsea Football Club. 3 minutes to go. That's just, can we hold on? For the love of Christ. Switch to Arsenal's game. Still 2-2 in that game by all accounts. Goal scorer was Wesley Fofana was the goal scorer for Chelsea here today. Set piece from the corner flag. Headed over. Melier in goal. Fucking hell, just win. I'm begging you. Just hold on. I might actually cry, you know. At this point in this game, it's the 88th minute. Leeds have come nowhere near scoring. I genuinely feel like I'd probably cry. If we fuck this somehow. As much as I have stressed that Potter has to go, I'm not necessarily saying I want him to go. It's just he has to go. Brilliant ball by Baddy. A shield down the left-hand side finds Chilwell inside. There are people and no one finishes at all. Conor Gallagher looks to keep the ball in and he does brilliantly well. Brilliantly done. Oh my God, what a goal this would be. Defended well in the end. One minute to go. One. Uno. Tottenham are losing. Are they even playing? They are. Still 2-2 between Arsenal and Bournemouth. Aston Villa 1-0 up against Palace. As it stands, we're still in 10th place. Level on points with Aston Villa with the same games played. Fucking 20 seconds to go of regular time. Spurs are losing. They are indeed. Wolves with the goal. Corner ball to Leeds. 90 minutes is up. The ball comes in and it's headed all the way. Fucking Jesus. A little bit of poo came out, I must say. That was close. That was fucking close. Poo. 4 minutes of additional time. 3.5 minutes to go. I swear to fucking God. I swear to God. Ball comes in. We've got to hold on. 3 minutes. Back post. In it comes. Chance saved by Kepa Arrizabalaga. Chelsea survive with 3 minutes to go. If we can just calm it down. Hold on. We might just trickle this over the line. Fucking hell. I need a fag. So bad. Potter's bumhole is just doing that right now. He's so nervous. He is so nervous right now. Is it Potter clock? 1,068 likes on the stream. It's nearly Potter clock in terms of a win. We need another... Well, we need to get to 1,100 likes before we get one more Potter clock. Either that or the full-time whistle and Chelsea win. That would be it. That would be it. So there's still a chance for at least 2 more Potter clocks. So keep smashing the like button. 4 minutes of additional time. We've played 2.5 minutes. 1.5 minutes to go. If Chelsea can hang on, that would be quite nice. It'd be nice of them to just... Thank you, good sir. Thank you very much, Chelsea players, for actually putting in the effort to win a game for once. It's just that you've won the game on the game that allows Potter to keep his job. I mean, of all games to win, right? I'm not complaining that we're winning a game. I'm very happy that we're winning a game. But of all games that we finally win, and my theory was that Chelsea players down tools. They don't want to play for Potter. They'd rather have an elite manager or a well-known manager in the ranks. And then the game that they have to lose to get him out the door, they win. It's all very bizarre, is it not? It's all very strange. Maybe we just have been that shit. Maybe we've just been that shit all along. Meslier has come up. Their goalkeeper is up for this corner ball. 25 seconds to go. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. It is Potter clock for the 1,100 million header! Jesus Christ! Meslier with a diving header! It's saved by Kepa. What a fucking close call that was! Jesus Christ! And the full-time whistle, surely now! We fucking done it! It's Potter clock! Get in there! Fucking hell! Oh my God, we've won a game. We've won a game. It's a thing of beauty. Of all teams to beat as well, fucking Leeds. We all hate Leeds and Leeds and Leeds. We all fucking hate Leeds. Fucking come on. You love to see it. You love to see it. Boys and girls, full time at the bridge. Chelsea 1, Leeds 0. We have finally, for the first time since the 15th of January, gained 3 points. I'm all over the fucking shop. I almost forgot what the procedure is when we win a game. They've switched over to the Arsenal-Bournemouth game with 3 minutes to go. Continue to smash the like button. Subscribe to my personal YouTube channel in the pinned comment in the chat. We are watching the remainder of the Arsenal game. 93.5 minutes played. 6 minutes of additional time. It's crossed in. Arsenal knocking at the door. Just like the postcode lottery, someone's knocking at your door. Someone's ringing your bell, and it's Arsenal. Bournemouth. I hate to tell you, but Bournemouth, Arsenal are knocking at your door. They are most certainly ringing your bell. Can they get that third goal that everyone is expecting them to get? But Chelsea have won a fucking game. Great chance there. 2 minutes to go. Looks like Kudicini in goal there. Oh. Why are we happy with a goal by a defender? Who knows? I'm going to have to end it there because I need to do my review video. Chelsea have won a game. Can you believe it? Chelsea won, Leeds 0. All the fallout, fan cams, matchday vlog, player ratings getting uploaded to this channel. As I said, my own match review, will be uploaded very shortly on my personal YouTube channel, youtube.com/ChelseaFansXI. The link is in the pinned comment in the chat. Again, www.youtube.com/ChelseaFansXI. Be sure to subscribe there to see that video. But we've done it. We've done it. We fucking won a game. On the game that would have led to his sacking should he have lost or maybe even drawn. Chelsea have won. It was not the most pretty of games. We've won as a result of a goal from a set piece from a defender once again. Not this time Thiago Silva, but this time Wesley Fofana. There's not much else to say. If you want to hear what else I have to say, again, Chelsea Fans XI on YouTube. Follow me. I'll be there. I hope you are too. There is no process. Don't trust in the process. This was a stinky game, but 3 points are 3 points closer to the 40 points safety mark. Boys and girls, thank you so much for watching. I am Harry. Up the Chelsea. And let's fucking have it. Let's have it right. Where's your minerals? Come on!